Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition. Today, we're looking at QmooniTi Travel and Lifestyle. They are B Corp certified with headquarters in British Columbia, Canada. They've been certified since March of 2025. Industry, auto personal services, sector, service with minor environmental footprint. They operate in Canada. QmooniTi is a team of diverse travel experts who leverage their education, work, and lived experience to specialize in curating travel with a focus on culture, environment, and people first through a trauma informed decolonizing lens. Overall B impact score 92.2. Based on the B Impact Assessment, QmooniTi Travel and Lifestyle earned an overall score of 92.2. The median score for ordinary businesses who complete the assessment is currently 50.8. Governance, they have 6.1. Workers, 22.5. Community, 23.8. Environment, 8.2. Customers, 31.4. Customers evaluates a company's stewardship of its customers through the quality of its products and services, ethical marketing, data privacy and security, and feedback channels. In addition, this section recognizes products or services that are designed to address a particular social problem or through its customers, such as health or educational products, arts and media products, serving underserved customers or clients, and services that improve the social impact of other businesses or organizations. Let's take a look at the website. Feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common interests and goals. That is our travel community. Okay, let's take a look. Corporate events, business travel, incentive trips, events, affinity groups, team retreats, holiday, ethical adventures, eco tours, sustainable travel, community retreats, healing and wellness, spiritual, cultural, travel for everyone. Duty of care. We nurture the whole traveler through every stage of their journey, leveraging community, capacity building, education, and introspection practices. From our first interaction to your return home and beyond, we are dedicated to your well being, ensuring you feel supported every step of the way. That's the key. That's the key community. Accessibility, inclusivity, reciprocity. Our mission is to ensure that every traveler, regardless of body type or ability, feels truly welcomed, empowered to come as they are, and able to fully engage. Creating a more equitable economic system means investing in the well-being of both people and planet simultaneously. Travel curator. Somewhere that's on B Corp, I believe. Let's see their blog. Just take the first paragraph. Every culture really does have something to say. Each deserves to be heard, just as none has a monopoly on the roads to the divine. I've carried these words with me over the last couple of years as a lifelong student and anthropologist. Wade Davies' words, along with the works of anthropologists such as Leith Mullins, Zora Hurston, and Roxanne Farzi, have long been a compass throughout my academic sojourn. Anthropology is an interdisciplinary subject that is inherently intersectional, global, and what I feel is the most relatable discipline on earth, the study of humanity. The ethical traveler observing culture like an anthropologist. I see. Seventh holiday. Explore more. Okay, let's check this. Explore more. Corporate events. Here, Canada. Okay, let's see about. When's the founder? Jermaine Sam. Some things I love as much as travel, my family, sunshine, culinary experiences, words, books, music, and my passion for living life well. My initiation into travel was rather unexpected and came at an age of 4 and a half when my parents decided to immigrate from Trinidad and Tobago to Canada with my siblings and I. I wouldn't get on an airplane again for another 12 years for fear that my life would be turned upside down all over again if I did. Can we say trauma? Instead, I did road trips with my family, Fargo and Grand Forks, Minneapolis repeatedly, New York, Pennsylvania, and Philadelphia, all by the time I was 13 years old. I finally took to the air again at 16 to see more of Canada, and I was forever changed in the best possible way. As a voracious reader with an insatiable sense of curiosity and good imagination, by the time I was 11 years old, I was dreaming of living in Paris, holidaying in Corfu, while learning to speak Greek and trekking through the mountains of Peru before I made my way by ship to Europe, where I would study in Spain and Portugal. Little did I know how far my imagination would take me because later on as an adult, I had an opportunity to leave Canada and travel for 6 months. And through manifestation, I turned that 6 months into over 10 years and lived in 7 different countries, sailed around the world a few times while working for a cruise ship company and visited dozens of other countries along the way. Once I returned to Canada, it was obvious that I was called to share my knowledge of the world with those who were as curious as me and who shared my passion to see the world and create big, memorable, joyful experiences, one country at a time. So I became a travel agent. Since then, I've eaten my way through the Caribbean and drank my way through Europe and excursion my way around places like Alaska, Iceland, and the Netherlands. 10 years later, and we have QmooniTi. It's more than just a travel company, it's a lifestyle. I invite you all to come and join me on this exciting journey and let's share our tales and adventures. Let's taste the unique flavors of diverse cultures and graciously explore the creations and traditions and dance to the rhythm of the languages of the world as we jet set from continent to continent, leaving a little of the best of us behind for the world to share. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. Pantagustar, their partners. Mm. Okay, we've been looking at QmooniTi, a travel and lifestyle agency. They operate in Canada and they can help you with your business trips, personal trips, mainly if you're trying to have a more sustainably conscious trip for healing and empowerment, as earlier mentioned, and inclusivity as well. Thank you all for watching. Bye.